Hello! There's a new update from your favorite GSM operator, Africell.
For all of you that have struggled to buy cash power beyond $7,000, Africell has done it again. The limit to buy cash power is now up to $30,000. Oh yes, $30,000.
Buy all the cash power you want from your AfriMoney account by dialing *777#.
Where Africell goes, nobody dares to follow.
It's an amazing offer. Africell mobile money just got way better. The threshold for cash in and cash out on your AfriMoney has been increased.
Where it used to be 10,000 per transaction, now it has been increased to 30,000. Meaning your AfriMoney account, you can now withdraw and deposit up to $30,000 at once.
Cashing in and out just got 3 times easier. For more info, call 777.
Where Africell goes, nobody dares to follow.
Traveling has never been this simple in the Gambia. Oh yes, you don't need to visit the GTSC depot just to get a ticket. Just download the Yonna Wallet app today and enjoy hassle-free bookings. With Yonna Wallet, you can buy your GTSC bus ticket right from your phone, anytime, anywhere. From Kanifing to Dakar, Dakar to Banjul, or up-country routes like Kanifing to Basse and Basse to Banjul, Yonna Wallet has you covered. No queues, no stress. Just safe, fast, and convenient ticketing at your fingertips. Choose comfort. Choose convenience. Choose GTSC with Yonna Wallet. Yonna Wallet. Your money, your way. GTSC. Moving the nation forward. For more information, please call 1124 or 221-1668.
Diwli lanni maro lanni
fop lanni
awa joni mi anda honno gerde ten e ngaldo sabu e ngaldo Ibrahima jonnal taw joni mi anda se yahay kapitiki nyawlo den ha humpondire makko est ce qu'on non e warude
waden no awa
ane ko de Ibrahima ma ko to woni
mo Amerique
ko Amerique a woni kede humpitaki fi be musibe men Baluwo be andanda kala ko wawda wonde aduna si arrivi e juude mabbe a jonnay do dépassement Gambia har no weebi ayata kadi taw ko mbudi din no jawi walla no jippi be halanta ma ko kala ko falda ko reise sengo nyamete ili nebba maro basal pomme de terre kala ko rewi don a hendo to har no weebi kadi wona dum don tu be abe jonnira mobile phone siko dum kadi laptop kala ko wayrode dibe ay kasbawa be wawma jonnude kadi sa fala umpitade ko weebi yetti Google account ma joni ndata ton wada download app mabbe on ayay kala ko humpi may mabbe ton be weebi yama
ka wonda woy aduna on
kala ko wawda
a jonnanay wondo ka leydi men Gambia do dépense
harano weebi yama si dum no fono nebi immo den joni mi do tama ka place mabbe jan
waden joni
iya heba ko fala
waden kisam
Jamano Money Transfer Bureau de Change, your go-to option when it comes to money transfer. With Jamano, you can send money from anywhere in the world to your family and loved ones in the Gambia and be sure the funds will be delivered to them within the shortest time possible. For your convenience, funds sent through Jamano Money Transfer can be picked from all the banks and multiple other financial institutions, including Ajib Bank, Trust Bank, GT Bank, Mega Bank, Basic Bank, Reliance Financial Services, and Approved Services. Visit our head office at Bruceby opposite AfricMed next to Trust Bank Limited or email us at info@jamanomt.com. You can as well call us on 310-3050 or 310-3051 or yet still 733-0688. Our opening hours are 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday to Saturday and 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Sunday. Jamano Money Transfer, your most trusted money transfer service where customer satisfaction is paramount. When you think of a simple, fast, and reliable money transfer, think Jamano Money Transfer.
politique kachati men kanalio talata kabo talanani kata way santola dame yalon ko nim politicienul kana ka ki ka kacha banko la kuwol me yalon ko wolle be kerim banko kan nge kacha andu wonyama fana nim programme woni jannim babanna nka mantaɓe ngodi molla men yalon ko wolle be jibero la pour fanay commandro ke ye dadon di programme nyin kono ka fatal be ala baraka bake alka watol men ta kabula programme be no mami yalon ko wolle kanal ker faru second mo nyin programme mi yalon ko wolle politique kacade bi fanan afele murtana talata lungo koteke ngana nata nan jang ning lun tangol koteke mi yalon ko fambe kacala ko walla mi yalon ko wolle be dendim politique wala karola ning ku ko tangol mi yalon ko wolle be kering banko kan jang ben fe studio kono so intende mi yalon ko fam wolem honorable Kebba Tumanding Sanneh mi yalon ko wolem Foni Jarroi la député woti aben fi le sante nabe kacala ku jamal la mi yalon ko wolle be kering APRC la karola mel yalon ko wolle ning yaya jame mu anim fanna ko tangol mi yalon ko wolle be dendim banko wala sakontuma député bu ngonyindo kuwol mi yalon ko wolle be finti kan jeñi wade kono be wol kacala bake bam fe studio kono o momenti wala honorable Musa Sonko atemo molti mi yalon ko nana keda Gambia la ambassador di Guinea Bissau banko kam amanda woda mala nana keda no NRP mi yalon ko wolem National Reconciliation Party ila deputy party leader keta wotile bare sante be party o men do United Democratic Party la be molle kono meni coalition 2016 law andu nabe kacala bake ko wolla mi yalon ko wolle be denni kamunda man sekundala ko wolla anim fanam ku ko temol mi yalon ko wolle be denni politique wala fannala be wol jibe la bake wonyama al kamunda ali tenten ka jibero ke programme wala mi yalon ko wolle kana kirfado andu wonyama fam akamunda nyaato do mandi be laynol yallale al fana yal dadundi programme o nyin kono be bulala wolto drop ay nin jiber la le nyo kondom honorable Sonko abaraka bake inara programme o nyin do nyamen mi yalon ko wolem politique jade
abaraka Mr. Jara nka kontane bakle ni kumande puma na nga banko la ko kacha ka ko banko la kacha den tala la dun na fu wo mu fo nyoka ngol fo sa fu nyoka abaraka bake thank you so much for coming yes honorable
abaraka jara be na juber la be kontona folo be kordati yo kontona ngu fatude ande do ko ni ma menna to nyalem bado agree and disagree like absolute political and one has it all so ndaka fole na interview be momen ngambel lol mu gasla ka dia believe tabel na to dia kan mosa dono patio bare patio ka bin kana fo mansare la kalon ko kana interview la jam to nyale na opinion len do wala fala jam bare na jubero be bolem ndaka banko le jube bu ka patio jube memben na banko sambala nyato biko bi namu embe sila jam banko le be diare ni wonte malla ben ko manda nana jam yo mi mo be konton na ngamel long ko le fo mamel long malo
good to have you in the program. Fana Sonko akamunta emo molti miyal kabe 2021 kana si there about in the UDP but akamunta la political activity so man siaba compared to janning fali ko bekela sen dem fay man active ba political
no actually bon the deputy party leader ala NRP whereby in activity at Seattle you know to kujama balle ben ko to ni party leader taje I took responsibility. Well, being but not a UDP, not I'm an ordinary party member in the UDP. I just a UDP official I will hear Dante, Ntolmula Moy for the name Tata party membership. All that and data political political woman for any more Kukacha, Mukata.
So, Poman Domzi, the Amota, particular data, President Adam Parola. Despite modul ya jitandi ko ba kata kam banko kam ba yurwa bita kan ne andu akamunta dalilo me karfew siya ma price wo sira mo jinkam aba tamani bari te so talo tanya la karol mana be so tata
ko yalon mislimaya amanke ne tandu mo buka ala politique no mo buka ala ne no nim benta na mislima bon to ba for ala ko tenka ko ke nanata actual practice la na nka ko do jubi Adama Baro, Adama Fanyin Kapan, Tole Adama Baro Samana Munera, Commission on Tole Samana, Commission 2016 Tol Sitare, Patel Mume Bay, Sitare and Kachata, Utmum Adama Baro Jube, J, Momo Cotenjamin the Fena Palasola, Na Patela Taramburu, Rota Minkama, Alanzan and Tekela Minkam, Naube Kachala Fonta Kota, Nana Memorandum of Understanding our base sign, no coming for Massa, we are base sign, all stakeholders are signed. Now to the Nata for side. Na sinanya tong kanyini mi yalon ko because so nyanta kala wakilo let mi yalon ko asimba a tesina na agenda ta lonna agenda nyato wole adama baro sabu jandu wo wato na sanji sabalef wo fo birim ba fo adama baro ya ko sanji sab siata la ta manke politicien ako sanji fo ni tolle ka diama ako sanji sab siata le a manke politicien ate nga ke sanji fulatu do na gambele problem wolen na ya jambe bodinga denkal kuma e moro kono fa wotu mo numbe diamante ka fo mole ya man nyeng sara hulo ni man la fi bot wandi tapale fen ye min fo ali ni mbuta ni bet ni mun na mot to nga sindi sanji sabalaka mente tamandira ko nga be safele adama bo ya sign ka te ado wobe tamala nga good governance committee soto when interna minister tombona only this is a period of 3 months more kan foko constitution ni man ko woma woye because ndule nyin kele only for 3 years ni 3 years wo botaje because kanyim parti be sabana parti ya yon ko register nyim banko kam wo laftara nyaton ko ke president so kawul be wo ambition ka tem aka kiki dalilo la kan wo dalilo ka tam kamben tam do wala na coalition for 3 years
so for as we speak right now for better so just can was hidol kan bora
kabi mo to mara brawo do min for coalition 3 years conceive because alo bolo nga nyimmisno mo webe kra ne mandia alo bolo kabri wo ni modo ko ana qualification ko hani bawo nyimbe kra 3 years le. It's an all-inclusive government. All the parties in Tolbe, Beijing, and the Kolbe, Safila, Bebe, Kaitoba. I want to mean Tutaje Wolem, Namoso to me alonka Foroyata, Mungamoso to me alonka Wasata, Namoso to me alonka La Kumaya Kanta, Gambia, I only need water. Nindunia Bay and Brodunyo, Mulbe, and Nako head, you are pretty by Gracie. Among me, Sidon, I Bondiro Kumas. Bring I Bondiro Colossa, Lajo, I told upon Intole Nakadia. Ako yonko altedi yamula la president weba nyum bondiri sifa na ka ba kala la coalition be tinyalal and wala coalition dal do min ka the EU ambassador here altidi do kata ya ja kunyen my house is free ndolbe na interparty committee on opposition unification no call commerce won janim be na coalition 20 ntoni wolle yem bulo nyokul bulu nibe do ko aya fo balu nyamle o folo do ay bebo da munta ay coalition mo be bondije min yalanko itaram ida lampo do wolle ni to wol bondije sele ibe de bolo mo mola ba
je sabo ay meni ko ni maki ko ran
ni mo be yemune akamune bi because ay to be bondi
ay bo
nte bu ambassador to mi yatna ente bondi corruption o be na embassy nte yalanko ya jamla time ambassador in France ya victimize mulala because I'm hakili to balia mo ba koto wolbe investment o kala bring exploit am af and defend ndedu ya account like I did book an account and wo kola fana the foreign service regulations I did not periodically to ask for the books and go over them ala bring to ta bring to ambassador e be nina staff mu be benta nko look nyimu coalition interim government nyimu coalition government andum aldota dalilo minna wolen ko na Gambia ko lu regre eta nka ni da fatingo ni ka tingo fida ni place ite folo nyanta tingo sabatinde nko hani bututo mo kana de ntrafta le salary dal ma mi yalon ko alon lafto woda please ngal be dal du kare within this period let's deliver mo be sonde be ko be la jodia na badi ya what ndara be nata bu ko collect nata ji ko kodol tata la jo over 1 million in my name to ambassador na official ambassador na moto di campo fonko ngo ambassador for ambassador for be jam ha aka ko fidi ambassador mo donte ko fidi alu ko fidi tante be jay essential min fo ni yalon ko ambassador essential min loni is for the ambassador ngal kambala ni na drawo go ko ni ko fongo den ko ngasa nka ndati stol be buntala o buntala ngol be ko ente ka asande ni min be je fo $1 million ne isafi dama na deputy ngasa nka explain ni ja hande ni be ka nyami Abanjak. For young command, ko uselu da beta Guinea Conakry. Eta Alama Bono represented. Then cross Nanko, yo, this is an opportunity. Well, yes, Safaleto Mina, and in no payment virtual me and tapale album baby, near photocopy. Maybe someone need that for ministry. I wrote to the Minister of Foreign Affairs. I wrote to the Accountant General.
You are the minister, right?
What minister? Tangara. I wrote not Sonko Mr. Ba, the then accountant. You know, I miss Mr. Ba, could you surprise? I could have could you do something about? And a permanent secretary, could you do something about it? Pirimbotaje, Nimon Kakache, could you help? Sonko, but you cool about for Malon Quater in the Brian Mawu, Minister Wallet. Mobu mad? I'm the Bernard Mendy. When you Minister Boy, Tanga, okay, you tell boy, Mobu Yunuma. Quite a Mobu Yunuma told her to come and out do call and to let do. Friday and Dasabaj, Monday, so Minister Secretary and Command. The necessary of the acquire recall. I don't want to. But I'm going to Manta. You quite every call. None of will be the Nanda motor for Saint. What monkey? Because foreign service regulation 3 months later. Then in case you do become at all topoto. I told Cabin just because I was in custody of all the books. Nte account nga loko tapale men ko je nte abina president baro nyanta nyin opportunity talano pulunga ambassy wol ragre nindo fane kudo je nti nyanta wol tala pulunga nyunu be ragre but instead of that inata yenta code call ntara misa baro fomoya nga be copy nga di lamin chamla nga di mo jama bal secretary general nge be dia ntara foya nga kaito be la kuda je ala do mo fo ko no atuje so be sambaleta governor ya la nyom pale to deputy governor it is because governor sambi wo berita it is town nka miss baro ila palaso nte fate ila palaso
so mala binu governor
I don't want be bon mo fana ndido kudo kira miss baro I needed his help anyanta mako pour nga work together because work can attend them to the coalition 2026 or 2016 only. You know, who can corruption member jail? Corruption is high on our agenda. And we are looking in Bangkok because of the level of corruption.
So you are coming to be seen in your
plan. I'm father personally, I'm concentrated on my politics. Kabila about all work, we fly out of Amal Babi, and all the MPs will be baby. Baby, they go young some quay father. Ntebe opportunity ya sanji mwa manta mansakunda palasa lumbaluta fobi mfata. That was my last day in that
akamanda issue all me yalonko wolle be corruption la wala tuma menne silo man dangaje National Audit Office report released 2023 ba all me yalonko wolle be dindi mansakunda la tamandri nyala sako na fulo mara nyala ngaje Yesula dali gitande membe dending hani president fongal official juro la Kenya ko to wolmo fende de mi yalan ko sikol nata ave kon bank person yalan ko e wala dondi je anim fana akamonda kudol mi yalan ko wolle be dendi soft loan mendi OIC daning ku ko tema mi yalan ko wolle be dendi dépense Kenya le ka mara nyame sako ni nara procurement la kalora sartol mu kol bije mi yalan ko ya yitande ko akamonda silol de bije men nyanda katama men yalan ko e mantama Nimu fene de mi yala ko akamonda issue of procurement repeatedly akatla finti da kaje ko amantara kata ko me nyanda ka nyame mune mu wala yamere mune ka nyen sifa sabu wala muna na fulo mantra ka mara ko me nyanda ka mara nyame sako banku dingolta
thank you very much jara mbe Sonko fanan konton na kotage mba tentula mbella moy kangala boy he was part of the coalition menata and then Mo Jamal they voted for King. I was not part of many along Wali Katefa for King la, but whatever, Ning King Keta, you have to be with King. So I don't afanang lokita, Lamoirota abido kola coalition okono. And it's good that I knew topic call ma, after a corruption or fight, he became a victim. Niela di amola moy. So which means Adiate Bundi Kabiru Muntuma 2018. Jara, when I look at the books, entire background of knowledge is administration. Okay, not level of finance management. It's advanced diploma in financial management. But coming for Deputy Bungoto, it's a learning process. You have to learn, listen to people. So I have no regret Kabin Bemen and Dunta politics because in fact I'm a 2021 politician. I never wanted to get into politics.
Okay.
Just Kabin a victimized Bondi for noticing at the abattoir.
Go around with Gilmar.
No, not Gilmar. The other abattoir was on the like Kalilai family farm.
Okay.
So Kabin Bondi Gil and Namoli and Pico. I'm not interested. So, but based on trust, because I worked for a project before, Memo Kyle Fonti, what I did for my people, I think based on that, you must. We don't do the political. Well, I'm not doing political to be a hypocrite, not doing to be a liar, and not doing pro silata femfo. Because mom bank bank sotna manke Gambiat. I don't know if I'm the diam kam menko Gambia. I be diam kam pro la fo. Jina na banko tinga men soto. I would never be part of any group that will nyalon ko be mantoro sama na bankoto. But if I'll be any part of the group, nyalon ko katonya sabatindi, katonya for pro na banko eta mani tonya la. Na sonko la diam wala mwele. Corruption of the diamond or war is like something that is approved. Because I can you GPPA main better. Ala sartol mobka normal because mulam any mismanagement, any government, any new leader, near meaning card number one biggest challenge I mean to our administration or what procurement. Because gila manipulation okake, gila sunyaro okake. So like gila the biggest problem. Well, like number one, the simplest term, if you have to provide 3 different invoices. Puruka gibe your vet ya gibe. So I personally think Mulka Bele violate. Even now gibe at the moment the reporting system of finance and everything if miss. When you report, Puruka Sunyaro ke abuka track Fenko Bele itande. Weak institutions don't want to adapt to that. Because of why it's going to expose Itola Sunyaro. Gambia have begun. So the opposition and Kadiam, I'm an opposition of corruption. Nico corruption, they are denying that there is no corruption. But now so I ask myself, that's where people think Kaya Ageme defend. How do they conclude that the Ageme was corrupt?
So coming to many along will have corruption of corruption been corrupt.
Exactly. We have the Minister of Information coming to defend. Baron Amwele ako corruption of mirror. I don't audit kache. Audit is there to promote accountability and transparency. And audit does not conclude audit ke you are found guilty. In fact, the purpose of auditing is to correct errors of the government and improve financing as a managerial. Well, I start also but now ask yourself, I always ask myself this question. When you look at debt, well, guilty, Jawra and Ageme combined together, we are talking about 48 billion. You are talking about 52 good years. Jawra been the damn can beat it to Nyamen, the 100 almost an $18 billion. Ask yourself, could you do Muntole? And the
minister, I can add Deputy Bungoto like a quarterly reports on his expenditure yearly, quarterly, Abitaka Nyame. For another Nanje, you don't spot anything.
We spot it, Jaran coming for the MPs, whether ruling government MP, whether being an opposition, you can come out there, you're to defend. But we have our committees. Committee report will not lie because we're killing the group committee opener. Into committee report, any institutional report, we have them.
Okay.
So when we have them, we call the institution, GPPA, Nasi. We auditors are raised now for auditors then the institution will reply back. Because we are there to conclude. If we reply, we are able to satisfy both the auditors and us, then we are going to work regularly. If you cannot satisfy the auditors and you cannot satisfy the National Assembly member, is fraud. Because so
there comes like the executive and coming a cool no make cement yende. Mojamal beje kamem for wale. Everywhere as corruption from ya detect wale ku detect me along kanin silo manta. Kamol police mini along ko wale ka barala wale be mankiring. Mune ono.
Well, because what punishment from Elementary Keka? Because I could remember only one. Is it Damfa Fisheries?
Yeah.
The minister Banya, Namara Atla Moro Filtale. All at matter, I said, I said, Masamba. We could give because we have to give because we take young coming for near like a police, near Balonka together. Gambia between Yakane. I don't come for Deputy Bumoto and in Dauda, even ordinary people, the politicians, Ninte mo manim APRC tenor fasa. Even you know it's wrong. Deputy do from the Helena.
So, but I am a deputy will mantraka boy Purkira do Koka. It's your responsibility to hold the executive to account. So, one of the Almantaki Contibo Committee.
This is what I'm saying. Deputy Boo is about the majority. Who are the majority is the ruling party. When we talk until the Amta, talk Agelako, Ilamulim government sabotage. Ask us why yes couldn't debate manke. We found that a lot of issues never happen. I don't people need to know, people need to come away. Now the majority vote will call no debate.
So, but other than debate, it's a concern. What is it telling you about it? Is it that they don't want to spell who men be in Bangkok and then Silo man that they trying to defend it?
Well, it depends along because now they are in the house. Yeah, I'm part of the house, but the unfortunate thing about me being part of the house, I'm part of the minority. That in voice, well,
so, but now, let me just rephrase my question. Usually, before Albert session closes, you have chance to debate about things.
Okay.
This time around, you have a lot of things happening. Auditor generally, Abondi ala plus,
okay.
Police only to make a mobile memfare la custody protest here. The people are talking about corruption.
Okay.
Now, majority ko ndalmala fi debate la. I'm now asking, what do you made up from there? Like, we
they don't want us to discuss any further. Because what they feel, because Parliament, I cannot speak their minds. But now I'm going to make assumption based on coming Africa. In my life, I could discuss because it will only better like Kamfari. Because you are little Bondi. Now you be an startle, later I back the yes, President rights of like a auditor appoint. But in a constitution of 158.5, well, I mean to learn for not assess to a misconduct or whatever. So I didn't have Bondi because it called me. So we will when we start from the land again. Ni abondi ikoya promo bara ateko alataka tuge. I don't call I do ku jamale man promo because ku jamale be bland yokono. You want to continue with me proka correctly your bondi. Mandinari win fata. So we for police brutality. When we demonstration or keta. People have turned called police like well enemy sorty. These are policemen that are all from home soul. If you bunna berolla, I'm even sort of asking myself if I'm today a policeman, whether I'm comfortable even going to work.
Why?
Because now almost the society from coming into the police brutal and police will are enemies. Because you know, Mandina Slim Nakodama Japa, Tiagas on Alato, will be police will name them, will be a buna. So that I ask myself, is it a man who police will are from our homes?
So all this situation, what do you attribute it to? Ikasuti and Dimunela, Munatina, all
the moment there, the coalition came with promises. I believe they have hope that they wanted to correct everything. But Manketa, the king was not managed. Because king is must be managed. The only permanent thing in life is king. But that king, you have to manage it to get things right. You have to keep Mengela. This is where the failure came.
But on his people, they still believe they are.
Who is occupying our state house? Is it our foreign forces?
No, but they still believe they are better.
No, they believe. That is their belief. My belief now, my opinion, this is what you are asking, is totally failure because there is no country in this world where peacekeepers occupy a state house. You tell me one. Liberia went to Dindiali, Sierra Leone went to Dindiali, a Congo Kabri Tarage, when they regulated things, Mota Fulania Quatarella for 10 years, it was the foreign forces managing the state house. Why? I remember we all contributed because Kabera Nata make it and when you dindige, you don't soon land in the phone. If a bundle like a faroke, you may fara yamole, phone, you may fire Kamuna Fenke, Konyamola. Drop a menka dunya continent so menka disappear. If Belka and Kagala Casape, could millions, whatever disappear come. Belka got suffering, what is a book of Bukolina? Yaitani.
So you think the government is not acting?
It's a total failure. And I even blame the coalition that the coalition have failed Gambians. Total failure. This mess from the Melkono, I don't even drink it because I have reasons. I got the opportunity to sit at the National Assembly. I am not looking at a party. We are making a figure. The figure is a guarantee and unity. Being bad will life with the lack of summer. So if I going to lie, not the new of the blood or Kasara, now employment Benyadin. Let us go to the statistics. Although we don't have a proper record on employment in them, but Funtin Funta don't call you funding Kilgamen Katablo Kosola. Ask them their certificates. Very good grades. Nowhere to go. I'm a part-time lecturer at KTTN. We are working at Karamabam. You can't find the call Mr. Salleh or Marco Dokola. And the Koseman Kekage Hekad. That's the area I felt. They don't know where to go. Use your money get blocked. ask for the university students. We cannot give now. You're not giving from a business environment because the economy the flow better.
So there comes last Nininkaro, we menke Babukar Ismail Ju, former Minister of Trade. Yeah, Nininkano about the 150,000 jobs me alonko government ye wala promise, but he said he was not in position to put a specific nankam jelle biye do wala karola mi alonko wal dita kabo konto nyinkon. Ila Mirofe, was it deliberately dodging to answer the question? Wala among multi mi alongo, he has no intention of misleading the parliament.
This is why it was necessary for us after the end of the session the debate came because we are always not satisfied with their answers. Ministers answer so. So it is the debate that allowed me to speak because question hana answer wrongly. That's it. I cannot repeat. I cannot even frame.
So when I was standing order falling to
but debate when yala we enter give from falling now. Every session we must debate from the time that allocation of talala. But I feel like when you enter kele because 150,000 main jobs meant for maybe create. We did not say. I could remember that time the foreign affairs minister was it Ahmad who came up with the figure of Jamalo Menata with that 150,000. Yamele. So kabri 150,000 fempo nata jobs wal nyi. So what happened? If you figure someone when you know there are no records, you will not be able to count it. We're going to create 150,000 jobs. How are you going to get that figure? Now we ask them, can you tell us so far how many the percentage? I don't take I don't sit.
So at that point, Kabila Alfred was state. Was it for Minister Nying, a member of Foka? Itala Mirofe. Abenum bori kan neka for jelle dita walantuma tonya malong
kabring 150,000 dita he was not the minister by then. So now this figure he cannot come. I mean for mole ko akai alqurano kala mon pare ka fadi afo adu tonya na any figure for jam he's going to get it wrong.
Any little perception about job creation in the country out of that 150 to you like
I make my own analysis. How do I make my own analysis and fact finding? I go to institutions. How many new employees do you have? You can't know what to follow. Ya jube. Yena National Assembly. Do kula kuta gelunem. You not count more than 10 people. And then which jobs are those people occupy? It must be cleaning and fenkwala. Where are those who went to the university? How many of them are employed there? Where are those who finished grade 12? This is what I do for institutions. Yet I doubt that more than the
sorry to you.
The highest institution men ka Malta back. Well in the nursing area. And in Tigasol. Tigasol from the diamond trailer in St. Nicola. They don't want to go. This is why the school children again come by baby finding because they are trying opportunities somewhere.
So out of the 150 job to you like need to be like all analysis killer at this point it if
unless for remember number high in the within the 5 years security I think every by 1 year at the highest number coming train it's just like 1,000 something. Now let me just make it. So 5 years let me save like the police 1,000 or 5,000. Add these are just tabulating figures. Yet our prison let me say another 1,000 for 1 year. 5 so 525 yena ya calculate nang yeda water. Ministry do lado do ko man soto water. Cleaning do ran. Ne mo ya ta don clean ay oleta. There is no when the economy is dead, you cannot employ. The economy must be good. Finance
but the economy is in good state.
The economy in good shape. Our own dollar is being rejected in the market.
All right.
The safer is killing our dollars. And we are saying the economy is good. What makes it good?
Aku wali fali mo kala bar alma manage no. Pole kala.
Ani nyame ba ebe firm manager ebe in the driving seat. Into coalition executive member. Like all others, you mean be a coalition executive member. But young coalition failure maybe moment of na flag bearer. I mean tombo because you flag bearer mean a tombo. I tell you alone constitutional be mean for 5 years. But this time, until 5 years go, until 3 years, then 3 years or band. You know, about within that 3 years. Na constitution being a tenting over fighting.
Abaraka do wala kumasama wala bano wala na umankino. So but let's go beyond 2017 to 20 from 2021 2021 kanasando. You still think of the government president Baro they are not doing much?
No, they are doing very little. Very, very little. Amundu minu community ka kitenting. Well naturally President banko la president ma wol keno mol bo bayla la time tasila nka wolle je be hapun den jan sai bale ninga man sakunda fu jubi nyim man sakunda e man focus soto yalo man sakunda e ka ideology le soto you must have a committing ibe ideology le ta fo be commit la min be molu nyine mun ta hamoti be gambe no bondi la janne ngi sampaja ntemu oppositionality throughout Yaya Jammeh period for whole years I contested the election on 2 occasions against Yaya Jammeh but frankly speaking ning alate man taka wolf hani nyine ka outside Yaya Jammeh man sakunda wolet fisata barolo man sakunda ko tanni worola
so wala falinda ko be ina benum ne barobe no seeing coming what I'm aspiring president lam akana ke be jikiri ngala bake ko mole mi yalla ka ba fali wona fi la man la fi mola fenna anon kolbe sa wala jumale wo falinda ko okay Jammeh si ben beta wala fisi ada Jammeh barot
wo falinda cabinet 2018 2019 ko birin toto ngawolum ka Jammeh betata nyenti wala na bring ay palaso di na ko len kan ka infata because I don't want to stain my character ndebe opposition yasal for almost 20 years man do ko solo man fange president president Jammeh I to offer chieftaincy la no mi la wutmo Kebba suma banda ay commande tatin bajelo be ena ta en kambe ko be kan ka ntela e mumunta wala ngana mo represent mala fa sefu ya mata yon commande ko len kan do te ko ngana e ben sangat nga cross ngata banyu ben ke papa man ko wol man kan tela ko lo ntela role moment only is to represent my people na buta wala ante muti ya personality na buta kana ta personal kay so bri nte tata fo ambassador utmo jikobe wala na kolbe wala bring tara incident no keta ya nyinna tanteni wo tama bana tako nyimu rectification government and nyin be baro nyin ne fo be diara baro e fo be be ko sira nyi ya bangan tam baro bente hella la fo he to nyale nta kanyin ne because to dia masa kunda to dia be mu baro tat ya ba be no gen na tante wo sambanam pul ma fo ke ente fo bond tablo ton against me nti do mam baro mbota jen nyanda tala congress len tala je wonna ka fu nyonko mbe ka nkayen ko place ota because nte man na film na character stain la nte mo buka tambino e harjela wole gambia no tinya ning jani mimbe do buri bala ben fongol tinya la mbafula ka re bafuruta ka re harje sia warata harjente wo mu folondi yalti ni mo de tambindi to man ke fendi balo nyin coalition 2016 balo la bututo mantaji ndolle ko be to awdi internal auditor momo ye bututo kenyum coalition 2016 I have all the records with me I can bring everything balo hanala bututo mantaji there was one instance na mol buta wutmo be opposition buta campaign la nata nimotolu moto tella jola ko nyum ko mbato ta ko do don ay ko do fofo be don to birin ganyeta ko do siata ko do nata nala afon alaji dabu kala façon ko bebe atel nata mbaran tan ko no man be baro ko do jol ay ta jo bin gammi no nga kata nyi nga ke president wo ko da fo ni ko no min na dan nyanta kala na hajo ta ko ngudi baro ani ko ala dabu ni kam mo yalon so man ko ala hanyu wo nyawnya man fen ke je nyawnya wo ko do be boje nte fo ngo mo to ferie crossing ndara fo ka suntu badu kata sami molu no so ko man sabuka tewola hanga nanga na cross man sabuka te nyusu atara woman can to the budget of the domino dental I could have been did the enter 5,000 but atara the claim ko na mean about 15-20,000 I will claim woman being go to and take no full put together near you be now this man is not a credible person
so but 20 despite all what you seen like 2021 even it about daming low nyomi President Barrow ganyeta je parliamentary election nada he won even the local government election aganyeta wotundo nyinkan it means gamen wal hanibi ye la feta President Adama Barrow ala tamandri nyadi
no kana gamben wal fo ibe men blame the type of people in tolmi be no wanyo you know ntolle blame because no
when you have an opposition
when we know that actually our win from will be very challenging but because of our principle and then call jen kalo you know we be kabrin jawra jamano lem yalon to nim modolbe nyokan kabrin jawra jamano ibuka man sa soso
okay
bobu ko man sa soso o mo si falle ben tolia You know, nitare ya say ninkate for man si follow. Everybody will be
so with that mindset or miro la carola, you think there is any way that oppositions can lead in lower Nyome come in 2026?
It will be talk for sign because sign do not create a mobile to kak. Don't sign him. No more than sign. Ninja get command the color. And I end again Yabopa, Monsa for the fight or comfortable. Alamaboro Mobon. Everybody is complaining in the lower Nyome side. Mulbe complain can completely nothing. Cool mentality. Nyome two sort of
so I think they should be happy.
More happy for this Sinkiro Jonki Kono.
Only go about it.
Nim Conco Bele is a book in the Katameka, but they conquered. Into coming a more livelihood. Being entertainment into EU chairman of Funtulema, you should consider yourself to be very lucky. Gambia. Ali dictator Bondi, Kelmambuja, we will stand by you. Ulatina, EU represent Oladio, Gambia, Sambia, arrange, you don't know conference by arrange. You know. Well, could bring in a door, the only Adam Barola Mobondo, Tembo Camel, Olie Blom, because I know this is not a serious coalition. So
you think there is a possibility of building another coalition in 2026?
Of course, we are talking to work Africa. I didn't tell more is in a coalition. One coalition, 2016 type of coalition. Woman don't Bangkok and Hanaka follow.
But I'm the one
as you know, and we are talking, we are consulting. From bottom to top approach. Until grassroots party supporters le new coalition all. Inter-party for opposition unification. Now call that one in December 2025. We'll look at an first meeting.
2015, no?
2015. We'll look at an first meeting. From that day up to November 2016, until be meeting okande. We meeting on mumim beketa. We kata call mumbe beketa. Adama baro ne mamma beje because ama kalam to mumbe kiri. Dusanu ne mamma beje because ma kalam to. Lamin chab ne mamma beje ama kal wol ma kalam to. Yo sekumba nyum ke fanti de nga wo control nga fanka kamanta kate fay joy.
So ni na nang this me along ko wallam I'm talking about 2026. If there should be any election, me along ko wallam karre fayone. Mo jamal bije ka mem for wallam there is divided opposition and everybody want to lead. Mo be lafta ka lead le. So da wala ka nyinen karo nyin na fi nan ko election mellora in 2020 coalition mellora in 2026. Is there any possibility that we will know in 2025?
In 2025, in 2016, the opposition was more divided than B to Benjamin because B corruption in Bankola Tapu Balia, I attended Hanimol Mambe follow Molola ideas all almost imaginary. They are married. Coalition, bring to the coalition 2020, what more? Ning NIL can tell them na bureau, but Ninata, it's an animal, the Moldo, more Gambe be bad increase. Most night tell you, hey, I not a caraba. New another bunko, Juberoke, book more calante, me alonco. New almost serious coalition. They were because Nina.
So you are coming underrated.
Young underrated. Well, I think successful. Young underrated, and the moment here, Mammo Kajafi, Mambula Monoma, Nagambia Koda Maldiban, Kunga Katanga coalition. Wo found the party leader excluded from here because you book a camping. Nim party leaders, Momam Lafra Palasol, Mobuka Lafaka Kutu Moy. Because before in coalition 26, Halifa Salah, yeah, was not organized for aspirant, party aspirant. Nobody want to go and answer to Halifa. For Halifa from Ajoko, at Arnold, at Santolba come. So, bring to Dumon calling and Yomo, for party leaders with Damala. It was easy applicable because they cannot risk losing all of us.
So you think 2026 Barrow is going to lose against the oppositions?
Not behind the law. But that's my doubt. Far behind the law because now what I be West Africa.
They still think he's popular. So they are right now.
Will be place in Barola Koro, Buka auditor general ka minuri. Tapalaya Mimbeje, Woleka Tapalayalki, Woman Kakubale, Lone, Nibble, for you for Jawajam, Gambe Buffalo, Gambe Jawan Town, Bakrania, Gambe Jawan Town, but they were totally. Modern not and life goes on. You know, Parol other boy for some Kalamun and talk election because more baby boat out. No, left more than Yakalafi phone Nakatam, Womadil. You know,
NPP di golbe bolaka.
NP. Well, the mother be city will be plus phone on the nan telephone to terminate and able as is I find better. I don't know man guarantee. And man is governed by interest. Yeah.
Honorable. So, not allowing to follow Jara, Honorable Sonko, Yalong coming for people, Molia, even you as an individual, Ibelali follow. Because no matter the Amoto, the Assembly Munto, the EU, any ECOWAS or EU representative, Europe Banco Kono, Abe Siringe, Abe Nyamara Lebang Aita, EU la Mansakunda coming to join the opposition, Puruka, Womari Bondi. It will never happen. It was totally wrong. Again, failure started all to follow. Because EU was there. Yes, I agree, whatever name they give, because that's the name they give to African leaders from Kafeko dictator. So, Kakage, because it's better EU la. Imagine, agreement of Fananketa, in Gamba term, for peace, the agreement was violated. It was an agreement on the member city, a violator. But I could also remember, I don't attack political parties. Kabiru Usenu Bota, according to Momo Koebe, Bafla Barregio, 3 years, Abide Sambala court. Kabira, for how many people funded that in the UDP to attack openly? We have to say things by federal government. We do not have the other than it. Most one coalition on the failure killer, I leave it on one side. Ntaka Gambelege. At la opinion Barakabra for Telelem, the records of the carrying answer people can click it the Agepo, Momo Ko Barui Giave Sambala court. How many of them funded an audio sort of to challenge within the party Kafeko, among an awful 3 years left for them Gi. Woman. Then agreement and coalition. You said that was not part of the coalition. Being a young boy, Kanatra failure, Beji, and being a Najera Kunun, my party was apologize. Or Molu apologize for being part of it, and yet non-constitutional respect. We say that we have opinion for as a lawyer. Being another control agreement of Minka is all 3 years, and all for you must accept. We say at that point of time, I don't borrow a campaign or community may be more malum member motor, more Kakanya more malum. Another is always unpredictable. I don't borrow a campaign or common bella be Ushidabuto, Mfalem, Nimomi Yalonko, if I fat for that data, Italy didn't Korea. Things like that, also can see if I will level. You know, well, Momi warfare, I be a patriot. You know, I work for, and that it's not a signatory, it's not an executive member, Mantara coalition. You know, but honey, Adama Baluwo, Najam Fabe Wallet. When you have to show the double combat, when you have to show the Mahanide, Nakeba, I agree. Intending more Kamala City and Dunga Council in now, Loto show that because an executive president. Okay. All right. So, you know, I think the issue of coalition 2016, something that me along it has gone. We have a lot of issues. So, it should be a lot of a conclude. The agreement should be a gamet for peace. 14 points should be agreed. Now, get inquiry make a National Assembly. The lawyers from well law from source. Na me miracle loyal. Well, yata equal bankola na flole ya kane ya tala yotema. Don't agile ko be kata nyamento. So agreement or Kabiru de Volante, Ninga you feel any Koliaman Kono. There's no way I'm going to take out the coalition. The coalition must apologize. So you think Jammeh should have been here? No, for me, it was people decided Jammeh came. Jammeh from where accept me. Jammeh said that Gambia have decided. Not only what Gambia have decided now. Jammeh was a habitation like a Jammeh Bojan. whether I'm a supporter of Gambia,
so the last week, sometimes he wonder at left he means the NATO alliance. I left at this point. Because Modul Bijako member Jamie will come back and rule, and that's not going to happen. So, but you still following somebody, he keep be a model by Sama, he appoint somebody next day. I was sacked.
It's about morality. We control morality. For us, it's about quality, not about quantity. When you are with us, not every decision that is taken is wrong. It is Gambian attitude. The problem in Gambia is Gambian attitude. First, we have given him that respect. More the information is not accurate. Coming Gambia is Gambia problem.
So, but one will be wondering, Munatina, you will give Jame such a power to appoint and dismiss a party that
in fact, people careful for Jame dismiss. Jame will raise his opinion. Yeah, we may be that even followers, plus all faith and come for the game, but come and talk about it. Jamie don't even know some of them. Myself, Jamie from 21 politicians. Give I come and get 21 politicians. We are not known. Those money totally. So I go moment young and so colony it a trouble to be banter. He came so from Bulala because of it's happening.
No, but that's not leadership. If not, Jamie is up to
this is what I'm saying. Jamie is not perfect, and I'm not here to defend to say that.
But in fact, FTA is saying now in Atal Nyantaka reconcile. Ali Muru Nyoka, William Kutimi Yalanka.
No Muru Nyokang is APR affair because Ntola Tonga Storm the no alliance. Some Quebec coalition are Abamuni, Ako Coleman Tatakanku. Into a member and Mukontitala. We are seeing it. Go to the audit reports. I can name it more than 10 years. That's the point.
Resign as speaker.
So I've been told now 5 years or 8 years or no alliance. Now we go back to alliance. What is going is not right. Jara, every day demonstration. Now I remember caring. I remember Malo. Corruption or whether there is a Parliament news report. January Friday, Monday to Friday, for every week, you must report a scandal maker of Plato. And these are millions. OIC money, can you compare OIC money? Is the second largest gathering in the world, apart from the UN. So this is a successful. I compare that with a Felcon, AU men goes down. AU, no more Tonya for AU la Felcon, benefit to the country. Compare it to the OIC benefit gam, Momo Felcon. I'm going for AU.
Despite Siloni.
Yes, until we have to even go and hire drivers from Senegal. Come on, Gar. At the class of Sita. In a 5-star hotel, when I'm part of the monitoring committee, when we went out to monitor the projects, OIC projects, in that hotel, I take a 5-star meant for when it was left about 13 months, Puruka host, only 2 trips of sun, Puru OIC, and for minister for Felcon Nimentar. I'm going to say, I mean, hotel on 5-star, Katu Labo, undoubtedly, for Ibra, Sanan and Blatter, Flock Bank. Because 13 months, I don't even understand. 13 months, if yes, it will be ready. 5-star parental. Where's that money? Now, get even the catering people. What for demonstrate a Kelakodoso? What drive for Gele? You demonstrate a Kodo. What police will get member do this law? There was a problem. This is not from me. That's why I don't go in cafe for me.
So, but despite that, the model BJ they still feel a little bit albesilo memfanankan. Eko manke silo to me alanka banko na fa. Because we tell a baro bula no la mobile member banko but like a dictative volta.
No. Yes, people have their right to their opinion. I don't know for he's not perfect. I'm not.
I don't kafo nyim fanam be janjankan.
No, kafo mwele ba for kan pa be janjan. Kafo be janjankan. Sai dulabe no alliance. NPP for no alliance. Kebba ma de boda phone.
So you didn't even know.
No alliance. You guys can no alliance on the side. Be benna no. Sai I go janjan ko be kidie. Particularly be nyam. Mo be janjankan.
But APRC Fawaka Tombonjare over the weekend rally kele so in there.
Yeah, there are some people out there have come and told the leader Sol Manta follow because
but so they so in
our red light is you move now out Jana. When they move out.
So but we think somebody will do that sacrifice for let's see Fabaka resigning as speaker because Alafala Natalie Mourinho Rambo resigning as deputy ambassador whatsoever.
Now you are talking about individual interests. You are not talking about national interests. Let's conclude that way. If you are saying whether they volunteer to resign their position, means we should go there to help them get those positions. That is not me. It is about the country we are talking about. I am offered positions. Afura nyawonya kwa ntabe mfueteng. Wotmo imam mutafent. Because wotmo mle baba rata in kaka. But kabiri na certificate will get any results all. That's what I move. And with my master's, master of UK, with that certificate, I was whatever director. I want to go quick that money footsteps for no one. But that time I was not considered some model. That aside, I want to be. No, I am fighting for a better Gambia, not for an individual.
So, but how can you fight even better Gambia? You fighting in a parliament. Parliament me along with eco in fact you people. It in a minority in the majority. Alka conspire against Gambian people. I'm a below Karanjan Binjiri talking about pension and gratuity act me along with a faka falling road will kije near 1 year in parliament near resign the wallet the next certificate should benefit 25% of your tenure and things like those are things me along. Sometimes you think deputy wol mi yalon ke be siring e be yela pour ge fangola Baluwo tambindi nyado ka tambi gambe dingol yebula do ko men because if you said if you resign or you recall a person you're still at the next of king wala ta he should benefit. One will be asking himself for what?
We will agree and disagree. The way I'm fighting for a better civil service is the way I'm fighting for a better National Assembly. Mbuko ofenke deda ka foko nyindo no mo vet yamala. Let's see. In fact, we don't manage any budget. Until we always scrutinize budget we are always at the be at the one to phone go there and tell us what we are doing. Whatever mafanya kalanya about until no put the moment mota. Abele kamu sonko fele.
No, but you have been for your constituency allowance, constituency development fund.
Yeah, kabru what we be doing Allah plotting allowance the $100,000. I personally 50,000 ngata sumkutu nani. More 10,000 MDI.
But do you understand it is not your responsibility as a lawmaker to bring development into your constituency? Ila document executive to account. Also, you make good laws for us. You fail in your primary responsibility. Now you taking lead in your secondary responsibility. Maybe that in fact one would say that's for political gains.
I agree. I wish the people have that understanding. That people will elect. No.
You gave them impression. Let's say Almame Jibaning Amul Nyasi. He said he made campaign promises that he is not in position to fulfill. Economic bondilale, mbe kudol and wasifa. I want to clarify that. So let me just come. Niela mollahi di kudola. Iko ko nte mo molti mi yalan ko na le carte o fanya mbe silo di dalale mbala di ngol dun la karam model. Obviously you have to fulfill that. That's not your role.
Yeah, I'm not a police that don't offer, but I personally, in fact, I started my campaign by telling, if you think I'm a Jola, and you are a Jola, that's why you are voting. If you don't vote for me, if you think you are a relative or somebody man on winter interest, go the audience will be gele. More of Nikonja Kontana Blado, the Konja Konasilo, Ngweko, Yagima Silo do Kuleba, the Konja Hani, Baralia Pemeta, Woma Dokua, Ndamekana Diptea, and Pena Salary from Hotel Sila. I tell them plain, anything I'm doing, I don't have a comic. We say Mbagela am I right? Never would go from a comic like woman. This will not even a comic in Brian. It was just arranged by the coalition. You make a committee, you bear them. What coalition Banco in the
How about you people are not also helping either?
The way we are helping, the website and the consult and you coming for them. Well, this is what we expected. Amanta, let's expect our force. Then we come now, we negotiate. But when you keep it,
negotiate what? I'm not saying in parliament, but when it comes to political standing, you are not in control of what you do. There is Jame who dictate what NATO alliance is going to do. So Nico, we reconcile and do what exactly? If somebody giving you directive, you allowed to go about it.
In fact, most of the political engagement, parliamentary, we have a leader, but the same for them. Mulla concept lo benyama jamel ka fal kede fine yes aka directive dile but we sit executive wala bay beja naka nyo saba aka kudol fo danka nyo saba yalon fendo bi ja ko disclose jam because everybody is working me everybody tell them there are secret wala na ika kalota but every party abigel ngam fo dem national interest to ko le jube and even in jam
so but okay even with that national let's talk about this bill me yalon kebala nye wala table ten
yeah
it's like Electron is indicating that you are in for that.
I'm in for it.
Okay, now you Foni Jarroi Musa deputy bungo. Due to your abysmal performance, they recall you. Yeah. So do you benefit 25% of your tenure?
Well, no, you cannot use that.
You brought in us.
You know the problem is let's go start from the coalition.
No. Let's go to Parliament. We see what this Parliament is doing. Now you saying then they call me along now you say now we give you 100,000. Out of the 100,000 you walk into. You 50,000 you give the plot back. You 50,000 you kundu. The rest of it you use that for your clothing allowance. Now the person who voted for you, me along will be general. Well, they are not even having $1 a day literally to feed themselves. You think that is fair?
Nothing is fair in this world. There's no equality.
No, how? No. If that is the case, then you are not in position to hold it.
Your argument is there are some National Assembly members who are not.
Some, I'm saying all of you.
All of us. Okay, all of us are not efficient. But now the mistake then it is the selection process. You know I'm not efficient. You decided to vote for me. And up and now, like you know I'm not efficient. Even if I'm giving a bag of rice, still you want to vote for me because you are getting a bag of rice. Who is the problem? I cannot be in Parliament, and you know I'm not efficient.
No, earlier, you yourself, you admitted the economy is dead.
I agree.
You agree. But yesterday you want to put more burden on that economy.
Listen, you said the economy. He's ahead of me in finance. When you look at civil service la population of Jube, let me just go to police. You have 8,000 or 20,000 police officers. We allocate about how many millions for them? At the end of the day, with all war allocation, in fact, only 10 or 20%. The same institution, when they are crying for facilities, the next minute they have 20 million for it. Come on, Gara, tell me. You see the problem in told them for Jamal. Now, how are those people accountable? Based on my little mathematics knowledge and calculation, if we calculate properly, because of make a feeling, there will be no civil servant who should earn less than 10,000 and get the civil service start. None. But people are working for themselves. This is the Gambian attitude. So we must think. Look up. The figure we are talking about can only be seen with the change of attitude. If the attitude did not change, even President
now, despite all that, the Parliament you increasing your budget yearly. You are not in position to tell President Barrow and his office, no, you are not in position to tell him. That's what you do.
No, listen, below NASA, I'm not going to say for my betterment. I said I'm against it. I am looking at
the betterment of the Gambian people. Your interest.
That's what we are fighting for. In fact,
no. This is for you people going to Parliament. How can you say your recall is based on reasons? Let's say you are, in fact, as far as I know, the National Assembly will recall it. But I'm for you you still want to go ahead and say, okay, if recall. It's like broad daylight.
That constitution what reforms. The biggest slogan.
But do you believe that is right? You resign from your position as parliament representative of Foni Jarroi. Yet still you benefit 25% of your tenure.
No, I want to go deep into one thing for you. Do you
want me to read it for you?
No, I'm
not reading the clause. I'm now asking you, do you think that is fair to the Gambian people? Yes or no?
Well, there is nothing fair. When you talk about fairness, because now it's like you are telling me to believe what you believe. Is that no? You want me to believe what you believe. Now I'm taking from
because the way Gambian perspective Parliament, when it comes to national issues, you are divided. When it comes to your betterment, you all agree. So it's like you comparing
even Bankola Nyanto. I did not oppose it. Even him from Nata, I'm not going to oppose. My biggest challenge is the money that is not allocated for you will disappear. It's not about your pay. For me, my fight is not about your pay. I want every civil servant, the minimum pay, even from a recruitment person should be 10,000. There is no proper National Assembly for me. National Assembly Parliament 3 years. There is nothing including our deciding our increase. ntol sa fono ndumta fen ko la men benin je to ngam replace wala ñin lande ntol bula tawla kono bara nga fala ko no hali ntolta because ntol la dunta benefit ko
ale motul borande
because munam abala fala warata
so honorable 2026 party yo bemento United Democratic Party dabo wala mu la flag biaret ala lo chocho sembo warani dol bije ko kebale mama nyaka lo nyanda silo bula la funding ke wala ide evaluate mintule ila fod ke wala maralo la ba we think okay funding ke wala nyanda ka banko mara sign because mo jamal bije ko funding ke wala silo nyanda ka dol ka wala
ntela fekke balle maralo na silo de fo ya jamme man ke funding ke ya jamme ni alama baro be wuluta lunkilo 1965 fo be man ke funding ke ha mo ya jamme botaje alama baro na taje wolbe kasara wolbe yenna economic kasara yenna human rights record nyintinya yenna ko mu me betinya ba bin akatanya wonan keba min joko ushelu da bo sifa ko jawara wol sifa ko mo ko tan dol min bo wala tembo ko halifa sallallahu wol sifa bi to ni palaso di wala wol ke minal mun la dun lakiro ba de dindi wol mi yalon ko they are all adventurous ye palaso di momo na don he will try to earn as much wealth as possible janning abe mirala mol la ko wala follow you know only that the difference between ya jamme and Adama Barrow is ya jamme kili ya bata man se kili ya ngolem natural banta dulawo don to ay fon kende o kende ye ayanga ni Gambia asi samana wala nyim ku jama mi be kay be ke samana bali ya jamme dam matawul manage non la molen nyan nanta bodi so mi yalon ko is constituted fongo minu nyan taw responsible la ka manage ba telum ya jamme fongo min don sambani banko ka nata tatani silo la proper management han kabiri mankumbo but wo don dindingol leng funding kelen because ya jamme ngasi ni pongo na ta musunyi no alama boro fana ni wo be wuta sankiri na ngawdu dije ayen kasa so sai ntoko na plaso di kebal hani alfa kunda hani traditionally ika fule council of elders wala kamara local
so bayama dabo e chancellor le 2026
mo say not man chancellor ba fule jamala asut dabo has more chance than any other person
even Barrow
woman chancellor mo boto tole billahi wala tala Barrow ma ndo le Barrow sindi ngako mu mebe katala ngala no wot mala popularity be dami anim bieta lo popularity be dami ni is almost below 20%. Nteni molle kadia muntem politician or that was deputy party leader. Ni molle kadia hani na mo min yalon ko mbota party mindo min yalon ko wolle kadia balo sembento ya NRP. Every day hani bi janim benaje ni mo sabal bota dia mo from the from Salu. Ni
Salu wala Ahmad Bala ma fa.
Ahmad Bala atabe opasalam ni lower Salum kawdu wol ni wol bota dia mo kabrin sign because ni a good relationship le soto if ejiculated nyame ejiculated wol sign wol they have seen the writings on the wall, you know. But I will be very much disappointed in this 26 now, Lord.
Papa for the cabe lolel. So they are many second the cabe lolel. If you now love boy.
And enough for elbow, Kebba ni for the fortune and the because Bangkok can fit in on them to baby in Bangkok beat with him. Every day near summer, imagine lamin na moila, ikawala moy. Iman in la bulaminto, ikabula. Every day has its own new problem.
So but there are people me alanko they believe ko ning fenko man sort of coalition ikaba kolyala pour ka baro bonni be ala NPP because already ital you know pour they are grounded e bambandi na foka pari aba kolyala for a single party, let's say UDP be party omendo pour wole baro bonni in 2026 without a coalition e ka de kenola
ngo coalition
so be lari wala ko UDP kilinda baro bonni no
UDP ambetembo men and UDP kilise baro
ani go fe ba jere fo nyombi mol be resign kan if you go to North Bank e ba je kan ye bay sar Modou Mar you name mol be yeda
wo mo bay sar mol be APRC prin 2021 akate fa wala nan ko na wo mol man sa si dan we to be kata bor wol no wala bay sar wol sabato prominent executive member mu APRC Modou Mar equally is an executive member. He was an executive member in the APRC. Plus others he come in for the minute.
How about any bodal can carte talal.
Ika won be senti. wolbe mu APRC kollete birim be wol imbe boyndila ya jambe boyndila nga ya jambe ni wolbe le boyndi birim ya jambe birim nge boyndi ko de
après que il ma fait
il man to ma fait ani mamini il nata after birim coalition ko ale minke as amonsi ka dictator bondi yele mam boy so wonnata after
and record akoy de
ko do be fa gambe no le abi par ni modou mal wolu fenk bay wolu
but even Karafa campaign manager national
Karafa tele Karafa recruit into politics bill lota 1996 UD
ay la dund politico
ha at also e ka blo no me nin ko on tolle be sambalande because nte tar na base bu esaw ya ntolle wo samba ja temme ta je ate wuro le moya bulata wuro la no ba wo mo jana ate sabbal ate meta pateto ñun do la be muna wonne kam ñun be kala ni so de le kam ñun be 2020 wolle wona be ko ni na ni pe do le adam boron ta bi ni pe do be ta bonne wala say don't be surprised
abara para esa wala re fama la base to Karafa boda woldo so na fara la UDP bala
my relative number be wulu killing na fa be wulu killing bal nga wala fo ngo ata fu ma mbe kering ate wuro le moy abulate noma woko la fana ate lopi ito kaminta wolem ami be suda apota nyomede so talibu apalen kunda len nyomite so relation take Gambian political law also relation take plays a dominant role in it so itolu bawo in talibe there is some sort of relationship one etara talibe wala wo nyomin ko ka
so bari yamena no nyomin golde donc la Karafa
yamal be donc la Karafa has no influence in nyom ni da je sa fa yikan audio men be ka bo esaw so be ka bo esaw no ka go mo ta esaw ka so no has no following in esaw
really
Karafa bambay wo be APRC be ta be APRC akibara filmol ay molu ngai jihadi wala na binga na ta UDP deputy chairman yala abuka mo kumandino niko bambay ko nkata mbito la jele mo ro sambalang from your place anitina because wo molu ignore talale binga tebeje
so bara no be la ko ni abulo place ro
no definitely because of UDP la nature bringa ta ka fo UDP mandinga patete bringa ta bambay yolu mo malu wolu wala ne wol beta la jenne consequence keman itself for some dungu kebe na candidate matade jeng sulale wote kudo beje UDP hani practically ndeje membe mandin kolum tolbulu je nyebe because nga telko party tribe man matter into politics ndefo wala nambudo je ntelota NCP bejele GPP bejele ntata GPP ntelo follow politics wo mu GPP let Asan Musa Kamala party birin buta woto nata UDP birin o buta ya jamme bankota so nata kafunyoma
so wala non ko Karafa if Karafa nyol be nin karata non Karafa nyol tambita parti lo nyaado lore e parti lo e talib tammen ya me wora UDP la carte wol warin la bela manta be on batan la
fona UDP jambandi ay mol sandi kam because bito ko Karafa wol na nyol fo mol kam fandi bo ya tara nin Karafa ya ite continue la momin botaje mo dantane botaje bal ni momin don na UDP kawol fo time be intembo min do kabrin 2021 kanabi momin nata UDP they confide in me nte mo politician to nga ni bo mo be relationship sur wa fula fonko mbe UDP mbe NRP fana I've got good relationship with everybody all tribes you know so nga don ne mo la bi la ina feeling zolbe dami hani useno UDP tapale manki sunyalo manki balo ni momo lo tay banko kan bi wo ba bayna lay wallahi
so ni afa ko kebal mangana dindingol fula then I think let's take out the retirement age from the constitution muna other institution retirement 65 will be fonyala
yo civil servant
ani wal fana ngi fatala because it now wal fana say tinyala mbeke institution on nka milio be ko mbe filika institution on nga kebal to ge continue okay you go get after you ya mo kebal
institution on mbe tinyala be institution on mbe dindingol le
dindingol le mara
because 65 left ikala
okay
they are all below 65 dindingol funding kele bewa tinyala mbe kamo ka baby kalanal
so but dole je sabo din kebal fanan nan nan itel lokar keba yandala sometimes ibuka active ibuka sawarno pour yela do ko ka nyam o ko problem wol na fe yamela nun ko dabo ni yake jaba sawarno pral do ko ka nyam
senu dabu moci akem patale anunte Usain Dabulo ne kabrim PPP la Jamano ndol tala jëm talo mu student no la student leader president of the Gambia College Student Union nga 1981 ya mo le yo student yo motol be jani bant amal bawol wol mun na student wol be bentol ko rod mon tebe na final amal banata as a first year student
okay
Usain was mo wasare mbale cause bin lota PPP mo en tonde te la fa en sambako student ol sambako ntel tata Usain Dabulo nkumbota kwa mtul bulundu mo student ol tien sambako ata Usain akonyonko $40 what mo esanso molto bega akonya $40 so I sanso the number I will defend the students suban to nam from ko so na Usain to sta butar sirin court house aba another campus wolun na case banta de court Usain wo beje lota Usain lota sangomi in 1996 almost mbuka dula ma nyim banko kan Gambia dula maje mun mangula Usain da ni nyafoy Usain no lo and don't tuli wollo nta fala banki din nti around 75 years ngaja Usain ning PPP la jaro jele Usain no reality ala foya wala ya bondi solicitor general ya because he does not want to be part of any corruption bina buto wala lawyer muta I more a human rights lawyer muta ko ateka mol be defend ye momo jeje ya gidewte ikata Usain Dabulo ye defend woto Usain mo
so dol be je ko he good lawyer ken dole bari dol ma je good presidential material
wala ke presidential material de good lawyer he should be a good presidential material what's more like presidential material and when the problem Benjamin say when the going gets tough the tough gets going Gambia problem Benjamin College is so endemic we need experienced people like Usain Dabulo hanna be 5 years like serve I nan nga ko be da ku ko be lo ku anyama ngana ta ay na di funding kel alkana ko don to funding kel alto mutinyar lalle alhamdulillah be wala rin you are thinking of riding in electric cars pulling all who can to fire in German level ko denke la fe seno mi ngalian telejang na ko less this na mi ya yetenti yetabang dunia ko no mwe ye plan sol be modie min ya ko ni ska mesen la ya sene ni sa des fensoology yeah because theo ni ajo buko fensoology mo buko na tie no mesen theo is only used for bad feeding because he toxin atina to babol bukado ibuka adali go jita you know we be ban sekondale be batandinna al kunjini ye ku sambana modie mi ya ko is wostenno ya wafuni la funding ke al sabal ala to mo
abar funding ke wol ko atal katula wala fole ka wato wadal sabari ko tel franda wato sitalo ele tilo nyanta malal al ko le
ala funding ke le bulu funding ke ya jam 20 years funding ke le sa 1965 la wolo mo to be kala mo to da independent service na kala wa na wulu wonna ala to wulu ala bo wo jese ko 1965 le ofra wulu ne banko be kasara activity itu funding ke jamal mi da ko le gambe funding ke wo du ko alto lesi ya jam menin adama balo I told la samut fale mam to bukam mira ko daga gamme buke mira ka sembo di alto funding ke o man ta a sonto da nyame
no tal
ko atam na be dalje UDP la daljo ate film ke no bal billahi wo nyim ko every day ka kibalo kan mo mon be ka ba funding ke fata lale ndol sai adi
la ma wala tarif la darjo be jigan
afra bantan
ye
daljo babul ko ke UDP ya mo min darje ani UDP ko ya mun darje babul ko
gamin da ngala no boto jamin mo fintira studio min kono don namba men dalla screen o min do si ko mani nole pour yede adundi pour amo min kono don mi yalon ko wolle be jibe wani namba men da screen o min do wakol pour yete mo mi yalon ko si dabule no programme o min to le kacha ko wolle mi yalon ko wolle be don banko la ko wolle men politique kacha de min yalon ko wolle be jibe rola aka fale ko ala baraka baki barasi ko ke no katambi ni namba ni mi yalon ko wolle balla screen o to screen o min to je don bo namba ni ko mande nsal no programme o nyin kono pour ngakacha profil misal dabula no kacha nyin kono je hono kamanda jamin commande lal be commande rol damotala pour ka ke je Foni la kuwo nyadi la sande komanto e baaje la ko molbe jemi yalla ngoy ka suulo yitande ko ka batale tanin na la kar okay ngani komandir la ta okay hello
yeah hello
yeah
hello Ibrahim ntelo mba life le mba life le so ibano kumo moy
kan ya
okay bari da manke Ibrahim Jarroi today
ela va qualche programma molto così
yeah program
yeah go ahead please
connect you
okay mun tanga commander lalta me yalla ngo wolle be commander ta man so fandala ora hello yeah lu jawo
yo alla programme on den ka to lekki je sa intenten Facebook
ora
yo onkul Musa Kontonye Musa Sonko
abe moy kan
ane Tumanding Sanneh wata mun onkul le to ba mamu ane kundango yon dem Usman Manel ti nyan chombal kol kam profot le yo akam min fo nan onkul Musa kam min fo wolon to nyaati
okay
ngamira na revise back fa ngamira jawara fa bira ba banko tala amma mira ke ba mu de ngamira funding ke lomde
okay
adum bira na ta ngamira ko aya jelo kala funding ke abe nyami ngate ni no tembo to wala men DJ for almost 29 years
alright
okay ya fana biro fana na ta binala wato mina is like 29 to 30 years wo fana wala men DJ adam baro fana na ta ani wodindi yakin wala wo fana abe me kanje he want to go for another 5 years, that is 15 years. So na miralo to onkul Musa kam min volon to nyati sa nga chance di ke ba fana la bangal luwa ken dul soto no banko kan nga reform sol ke ngaje banko te yiwa no nyamin ko ni nyum funding kel na be kanyina banko la wol ke mire ku wala de mela no nyaadi le mo ko di jama soto la no nyaadi le promisol min be ka ke ka be sel ya fa ngu na la wato min na mul promise min na ko president man no tambila 10 years la ya ay wo fo mo liele but I mean okay I constitution of that I 10 years keje amurunda bondiji
ora abarka ba
na to kana wato mina ofana ko mo le 10 years ofana na ta wato mina constitution na that 10 years akala post time to kontela no constitution of time be nyami we are going without giving a good constitution
ora abarka
na mera nyinka min fo no ngake ba na fe nan dal wo tan wo ndafana ngole
abarka thank you commander lala alors c'est cela hello yes Sisla hello okay commander lalta tale anin commander la dolta molbe commander okay kanne but commander call solve sele kan ñew kanne so voilà hello
assalamualaikum Jara
waalaikum salam ala Kebba hello yes ala Kebba mbe may kana okay wata kale ñing commander lata
hello assalamualaikum
waalaikum salam
hello assalamualaikum
waalaikum salam ela monitoring set yimfa e baaja la ñomo ci son na tem
mbade mbe kontonna
ngejo
hello assalamualaikum
mbe moy kan ela monitoring set ñin soron e baaja la ñomo e son en tem
nko lawta joina programme auto
so ni be commandro ke la ikana ila mo ila monitoring set ni wala ba jibe kan dame ikana jibe wor hello
Ichara
naam
ini mbara nge call WhatsApp le ba WhatsApp ka bu non ko mbar nge call direct la ndela yaksi from Germany
ala yaksi
la faka contribute tariya ke alla program wala la faka Musa Kontong aning di MP
ora abe may kana
Kebba Tumanding mamba fala Uncle Musa ko baraka yilo la mol kontan anumba dan alama ala asus ala dan alama ala asus sima ala anin jata kende ya pour Gambia kuto wadde yan fo pour ay ke nyala
Okay.
Banko be tinya damen to be alone but Kebba Tumanding love kan men pa wala ko ni APRC mol han site will come pale be kono min buga diam plato ima Usain Dabo la diamo ima Usain Dabo mention but no kuma kilin fola Kebba Tumanding mba fly ko ama nim APRC nyanda ka Gambia polo se nyanda ka Usain Dabo na follow polo se kandung ya jamme toro menke Usain na nala kafun kanala kafo ama ke kafula Gambia banko ka but Usain na finta trillion lumena ako ya jama yang patai madam salon ko Usain it's an exemplary leader africano nyaron ko di Gambia ay Gambia fali Gambia no danna ye kare di Usain nala
baraka kamanda alright thank you for calling okay commander lalta hani sa me yalon ko wala be commander ke kan WhatsApp ne WhatsApp la sidola okay hello now hello.
Hello, assalamualaikum Jara. Kebba Sabalem Helsinki Finland. Nge kontong nga Honorable Sonko kontong nga Honorable Sanneh fanang kontong menu de platform auto kebe kontong diro bu ñaari ngola.
Ebe moy kan baraka.
Musa Kebba Sabalem Helsinki Finland be samla suwa kono nga karandiro ke mbe nun berende mbe rios kundaje. Ngeton tibak tonya layo sa inten lafta mem fola Gambian ko lu Musa e mem fo wolem tonya ke president Barrow after 2026 abe ko ringa ke fon malaka te kala president oti andu nyim manke ko nim mo ba fola ka parti ko mo fo kumo mu tonya leti Gambian ko lu mal lafi president Barrow e mara ko tenke ay menke banko kan ama teku ala maralo mandia ama molu wati abe kete kapale yale ti dorong anin kusunyari bakatango wole be banko kan molu bakata jiko be Gambian ko la mindo bela l'hôpital ko bela sila ko bela fen ko mambo Gambia fo na manke president Barrow men ko loi de da pour ni mol bi ne si jube ni men nata bar ni be fintila mo kane kisi prate sikana sa man ta so fen ko to na manke doron ko na bota man sa te be kanan wala nyame andung anyanta example tala mak sallalla ko to ma fo fana mo loi si fale ke bang wala kanale bang andung to man la be president lo ka soto Africa sana Gambia president new apota jedo waye bori ay tasi wula ba kono waye bori ay tasi wandi banko kan laftale na ex president kasina banko kan woto ayatu alemento tatam nabele afajanko wo manya na sorola banko kan Mr. Honorable Sanneh mbe men fole yedro wala nyinti ko ngalu respect bake kal yalla patio kanule barsain alkamem foko pour lanyo kan a responsibility batel fanan kan nali banko kan ala jube na man te alma barola man sa patio atol nasilano nyokan ali fero ke alnu patio kata ali takatu baturo la dronko ka fo dronko ha molle bina molle nyanta ala tol fana mu Gambia jungoleti nali Gambia kanu ni mo dol manna atol fana ka wolu kan because alkana responsibility di ko kari lex nyanta nalan tolkan nali o kali mol bele fen woto alni menu sake no an sona yatli wala alni yake
baraka alake thank you okay hello
Jara
ya sisla
assalamu alaikum nimbara
yejo alaikum salam
mela gesol be control la
alright be me
yeah until for disagree la honorable kukilna about police on the side MP ni ako yutul ka findi ka police bumbero le ka police neng yalong na deputy bungo itolam bango la problem ate ka fo ko eso la problem ko eso no ka problem ko eso na tale dictatorship bondi banko ka mo be free and itol deputy on the parliament tolam na banko la problem because all this problem causing in Gambia itolam even tala Gambia jong leje be fa la interest la je police ate ajara police pulta ti jale ka youth finta peaceful protest ka demand mat na dino nyum fa police le tia ka so fay dino ka so yiko dino le ko bumbero yet tia ka so fay mol ka you expect them to stand and watch not respond Come on, we have to be honest to ourselves. Nyanta kanyumbla. Itol muli rasolere ya stop kamol mislead. Police will be tilimbala men kikam banku tongola. Amo kumpa o banku kam.
Abaraka.
Ani kudo fana one team fana mbe aka honorable Dabo la fonko for 3 years ni. Dabo banku tongola katem banku tongola nyame. Honorable Dabo right to le comment affaire opinion for kobaro beta 3 years la or 5 years. O matina ko Dabo ka symbol di baro stage. Abaraka ba ka jara. Thank you.
All right. Abaraka.
Yeah, I think Jara, they are getting me wrong.
Yeah,
because I myself, police will in the tear gas at buffer zone. But Mamon willing enough for call Ali police will boom. I was there to calm them. Momo in the ground auto. Tear gas I came out to the kak. More than get buffer zone auto. The MP are fire one yama. You go call you ketale already. It has happened. Now if the police will boom can call it for Ali bundiro the law take it cost. But it's a new water. No bundiro can be meant for la potake. Na korla di golle. Sa intending big ko leader so ka fuka fili alon kana no ko jube. Well, I respect his opinion. But ma for no police will fasa. Many are it was totally wrong. Ngam le for example nyamo small fish will ka wolle normal. Big one will ka wol tuge. Me a family is a suspected cannabis farmer. But sa what da fata adunte maki pura fa nyimaki. So we need ko police will mentara to calm. Nkonga wol bum bero la kota ke nindo fata mammo do fana ka foko no ba.
Okay.
This is what I'm saying, that man police will fata.
Hello, yeah.
Hello, Ibrahim Jarroi Musa, I'm getting condona.
Ngejo, ito ndi aniwe kumandiro la minto.
Yo, let's all contribute to our program.
Go ahead, please.
Yeah, I think I'm very, Muntung condona, Honorable Kebba Tumanding Sanneh, I think Honorable Sonko. Le condona, but na Kebba Tumanding Honorable Sonko, wale mutonyadi. Gambia funding theory, Baluwo the country in Bakare. So you hold on follow. Nana banko di Kebba like banko londi amo flasingola because Gambia dunta nyokona Bakare. Gambia is serious reconciliation ole nyinika. Ni nata no politically nin little fangol damal tema so new funding ke dale wol de la posol le ni kam but ni na keba ni na banko di ni ke bale banko lo nda mo flasingola ni ke balu ite vela ni pala to ko de maybe 5 years e funding ke to sale ba banko sambala nya but banko be dindi nyoko no nyame ni mon na banko dindi funding ke bloko no fonko mbamba dila mbad ni ko ma mbad dila ni funding ke lo bloko no ma di ni ke bal lundo ko e sawdo lo la male ba fala ko na ko ene te nyum banko samano la fele banko fele adili dane ara ma baro ka ba mi na no ade sangi taldulle ya jame 29 sa daw dan ka mo ko 40 wolbe mo funding ke le sa mo na na funding ke fana la fele ke ba tan ni ke bali banko no da mo flasingola
Ora, baraka. Ora, Commander. Hello? Hello?
Hello, Jara.
Ma'am?
Yo, kai fa sen sabali nge konto nge la dunta ngolive konto.
Ngejo.
Yo, ka am elen dunta programme to ala standan na le do manding barin kuma tan fananga na do mandingo mi moy ngaw foje. Yo, ngami moy commissaire na député kam min fo min keta Tumanding Sanneh te kay tandi ko Usain Dabo e min fo commissaire 3 years jotna biri mol ko baro e ji o ko baro te jila yalo mimbe kering kumo buka do mo kumo kamoyle kumo buka do mo kumo kamoyle alinga kumo moyi andum bi wo man tolu na fa hani fennela 3 years jotna wo tambitale biring bar Usain Dabo e min fo je momo laftala kumo moyle ba moylale Usain Dabo ko banko la constitution mu 5 years let woto ninyi agreement o ke kanto biri Usain Dabo ni agreement o be kala Usain be taraka be kasole kono amen fen kala mutaji Usain Dabo ko banko la constitution mu 5 years let ali adama baro bula bayri ngatele ko ila hido le takabe jila sanji sabade woto ni wo sanji sabo sita fama yala la hido tinya ala bula banko la constitution o sa for 5 years leti ni 5 years o banta na murta na alikan na ali mallaki ala man sayala ala jindinin kartela barali kana fo kali ba fa forsela Usain yo fo mun te kama ka fitino da fa kebane na bukala fitino la kantu Usain ya jel ko wonu la kala wallahi ni Usain Dabo lo ka ko barobe jila 3 years lela no dem num bi mo jamaade baluri wolta tara baluri kantunga jela o tili kilin tili fala kirim baso min keta hadama di wodol bi je wol yela njuro so to dol be jaralo la fombe bi min kono sana ko ndiwo ko kontineta no woto usenna kumo alikana to kumati kumo mi yalon ko aka muntal ko nene man fo modi kumal le fo min siyata woti alikana kari jinde banko la constitution of 5 years let ala bula 5 years o sap andu usen ma foko ni min koy ba jindila mbe soronal o mbe falal o mbe li falala ko momo koy ba forcé to jindila ni be den na luwale to woto way kumo banne kantu usen da batante luwate banko be le tamu luwate ni moli benta luwato asekeno luwa e usen boyndi o luwa e usen winindi bar usen man sembe ku samba woto anda man kuma samba woto ni seke banko dingol torot constitution o banko dingol la kalondi 5 years nga wala londe woto mo kilim fulata o constitution o falinna no jamana sa falinno ala bula na man sonji la tele ala fora ka wotinya ala bula constitution o timmandi 5 years o na banta na li malla fi ala bondi carte ke sola
ora baraka
po kumo te banna ban hani subo ni me ta nyimi la ka seyale sa ko kumo
ora baraka
abara
hani se nga kumandir la fulata hello kamun taw be la may kan la monitoring set ni la wala tena na ma nyomay no okay manyen kumandir la ta hello
assalamu alaikum
wa alaikum salam
jara be kondonna
ngejo
yo diamulal men bije be kondonna
be moyga
ke bani men fon wala mo toñati gambia dolo alanga nyaayele ngalonna banko
okay
fonni cholle be nyum barako banko maraka ya jamme mina wato me asiobe sanji mo ani say 28 years ay banko mara sanji mo ani fula men tamata je TRRC na tale mbeya jele ngabete ma jele nga jawma jele yo adama nata je atele be sirin je banko be al halo mendo gambia diunu be ba sede akan
okay
yo ndel be mu fondin kewlati ndamone nyolone ngalonne ko bi jamano be kere nyame ne fondin kew marande banko la wota nyaato ta ko de o be yuru Allah ngani adama jaay bungulu al nyaala tel $15 million konko be molla banko kan loptano be boyrin banko kan karambun be tinyare banko kan na babe tinyare banko kan sene bunda be tinyare banko kan kanyini men be faala tel gambia dun la kajel na tala tel journalisol ala sensitize gambia dun be nganya yele nga tarto ci ngadi ala Hussein num kunda dabola ya moy bang ay banko rakele reformo le soro banko kan fondin kewle tan kum foro
ala baraka
fonni ko
okay nanyin kumandir lada rewe gambia hello na
ngal konton ene honorable men be siringe ngal be konton kal be jay
ala ebe may kan baraka
yo kijero mo na mo ka betala na honorable bakang ka itanda la ka foto nya be damen na Gambia security e nyanta lo nale ibe crowd nyin e ba control la nyamen
okay
ning aya tare comfort mo men ya lon ko ibe comfaring ila mo fat wo comfort je so ni security nata itel nyanta situation on ning kamla in fait ni nyanta tamala iye nyamen na e man tama wala nyama de wala yatun na fonnin ke wol comfata andu comfa fulo buka benno so make important wala mu ko na security iye fero be kata ya jibe be cool be situation on ni allo
yambe may kan
ya ebe situation on yin kam la nyamen
okay
so nin dindewul men ya lon ko sai wol biso be boring mol la mo fata ju sol be boring atel nata aliyetia ka so fayi wol kan ya mira wol la revenge pe kala mundati ibe berole fayla of course ibe berole fayla ifan be jolale so ni nata ni ko sifa be keri security nyanda lon nal because nene ya jele pate jallo e fo pate jallo lon bang dindingol la demonstration o keta jambara afinta nanne adia publica man fon min tolom bam fon ina tabla la afinta nanne adia mu de kuke bradi am te ay situation o kam wolu mol be contantale mol ya jay
ora
bar mu de batinda la na security de katar campaign tigliano kamma wo manyan na kela
abaraka
mo men ke joy manyan na campaign wol bulu to nyanta situation o kam la le ya jibe janta tambala professionally igenta sambala ngay mbejo kan wala pour ye ke professional security.
Abaraka baka kijara, thank you.
Yo, I disagree completely with them.
Baraka. Kamanda wato bandale fereng sayandeng kamanda program woni da tawno wol. Bara kamanda ebe no abuko ko saying ngaje modol ya safe ko subo da la fa dal.
Ayo.
So what's the problem?
No, yalo.
What is your experience?
Abaraka am balga mul tentu mene call kayla opinion because bankola. Ngana ke kampato. Because I'm using the co and Tama in the Nina 3 years. Okay, I'm not sort of more menyalo. Cabra for
Barnico Kebba and Tamara Loca, Jella.
Walk on that again. No put a Kebba on that day. What I believe in that. You believe in last call I meant for. Never all for. It got a motor about Musoli Pakang. You can't have that for Sabari. For you have me a Sabari. It's a boy taba. It's not because at a software. Not possible Yentia Gasle. Yentia gas will afford this in dance. I probably told you in Kabahani. More be sharing a mola to Kalu, Tantevan came with Anqueco, Alcana Bundiroke. Alabula Natalua, Nimbidala Lua. So I can have a Queco, Al Sabari, Alcana Bundiroke. What do police on the fast hour? What are they Bundiroke and Ale Bofa, Ale Gimalafa, the same people only. What about the Fabula Lacon? Taduna to new court by the condom. In fact, Yalone, Rundema Molo Lamenu of the city. What about Bama didn't let it? So Gimala Balafas of Lanin Fancola, we are relatives. What am I going to Kumoni coming here for a Calamele? Who say, look, I don't like na interview. Political party diamond wanted. Individual, I don't attack. Nah, because don't I for disrespect them because don't care for more priests. But the man for them is very clear. You know, I can go for any more for them to see the party. That's not opinion. So I don't have an opinion for I can't attack on them. No, I opinion, I'll work on them. Nico between other folk.
Kewa Sawariko, a call him partial base in Lanyoka, but I'll name Baroka and Lanyoka.
Where can stop the people? Bankoman, now you don't balance no alliance. Uncle Membitaka wanted. King, I was not part of the king, but my for the because Banko 5 falling. What I plan for foul? Don't for money living in PVP, Kedongala. Don't be NCP. You go to the carte from a fight. Just go cover. What I got out to my book mine. I got when I could blag it like a boy. What more I want to I could come a daily back out. Now that time because look at the fire. I give me the phone usually carte fire start. Kala tano Kebba wota ba alibula ngimo kunta mal sinkiro e mamara ni fekara ga tradi amola so do ko do am kesola na jawra ya gemele mod youth soul starta even for dol on the age kata ka mani feka for das card stoto so ni na ko gube ni ko kam fa wonte ba ku mo fana ni meya foten ike amele usien tema for modi na interview ngabo usien ko 3 years in fact I don't put my mouth but ni na wuli ko kabira ko kabirum baro 3 years ama agree agreement will be fail because in EU ni ya gem agreement ya be fail. Okay. People coalition agreement to ya be fail. Coalition dingo wulita hana na mamma be fail ko wala dabote woduma ako hani ya tuje 5 years. I don't wala lo alon tete because lo ngapana ndo ko tonya mo ka silala. Hate me with mbem for but what I believe in it. But kabra ko how many people will talk ko ha bawso no hani da business kana off. Okay. What the attack la wala ngafenke? The issue of gratuity is still okay. I'm still okay. I'm still okay. I will never go against it. Do a run with the carry. So, Ning Foni Jarroi Musa in the part. Let me ask honorable. He would be an independent arbiter in this one. Ning Lua Natana Lua mi yalong ko nin deputy we dahala plaso wala modi ya recall ya kilina wala bala plaso ki kan anada ke moti mi yalong ka fata ala next of kin natra fata le o mo molti mi yalong ko ala sio wucho nyi mentuta ke mo ke me sidla mo ni lo nyanda ki mona fangala dahala karola aninai kera moti mi yalong ko ay fonyo ala plaso nka demfo honorable ya wala wo mu fenete mi yalon ko akamunda say manke wato mi yalon ko nyanda ko wol to bendi ni banko la fanko jibi anitel député wol fanko operate nyame mol kaaje ko ekla kunkili na fay be wol tambe ni kam banko la nafa mune mi tal lo bladi wanda
nte ay même fo nte sonta won mo ne palaso de ni place buña dum ben ko député like ye ke député ala ke ala tamala ko you just part of all side South and Nateba.
Ni father, I'm not talking about that. Ni father, I think that part is agreeable. But what I'm saying is, if you resign, you've been recalled. You resign, I don't think you should benefit anything.
No, resign and recall, not he resigned. Yeah. You should forfeit all your benefits. Because but not more recall, you should give you benefits also.
Barada nungo moleri ko li man kontani la do ko le man nyafe ni la ni sen bula.
Next time that will take them a lesson to select a better candidate. Exactly. Go to their phone. The man told the car.
I give better go ye baroto mon a better candidate. Later part you said is not a good candidate.
One potato, not under for man tell Baluwo food, potato. I am disappointed back. I am disappointed back. Disappointment. Well, now, the engine in Kaiko Muka Diamuak, remember the phone like a man. Ntulia Katanga Kato Mume Beke. Nam Balanta phone Mume Lanko. I am a cool me along as a Gambanafa. Into it is not a year fantan into the Carmolman no. It will apply. It will apply. Apply. Ye fantan no kwete you moving a criteria. It have look be fulfilled. Ya for it. Iman naked. One them go him in Kabul. Collision out of Latin. I'm the phone. Don't them collision in Latin. So obviously, one them bought out. Not any more than a bought out.
Allow Baraka back here.
Yente Gele. No man is perfect. You the word perfect sort of but a perfection test sort of. Coming here, man, for Yage, something is wrong. Boge.
Okay.
I don't believe that because Yage for it, I'm not a Kelaten. I mean, a Saro Sanja. Now, I expect like I didn't for an idea for you, Saro. But it because of another Bondi. But another Kulubunia, but another Bombaka. Then the fault is still you.
Alright, ala baraka baki atul men men jibero la fo talata nala inshallah ngamur nan ko rek nim politician dul ka kaja ko wala mi yalon ko wala be kere ñi ñama ala baraka baki al benon jibero men jara
Hello! There's a new update from your favorite GSM operator, Africell.
For all of you that have struggled to buy cash power beyond $7,000, Africell has done it again. The limit to buy cash power is now up to $30,000. Oh yes, $30,000.
Buy all the cash power you want from your AfriMoney account by dialing *777#.
Where Africell goes, nobody dares to follow.
It's an amazing offer. Africell mobile money just got way better. The threshold for cash in and cash out on your AfriMoney has been increased.
Where it used to be 10,000 per transaction, now it has been increased to 30,000. Meaning your AfriMoney account, you can now withdraw and deposit up to $30,000 at once.
Cashing in and out just got 3 times easier. For more info, call 777.
Where Africell goes, nobody dares to follow.
Traveling has never been this simple in the Gambia. Oh yes, you don't need to visit the GTSC depot just to get a ticket. Just download the Yonna Wallet app today and enjoy hassle-free bookings. With Yonna Wallet, you can buy your GTSC bus ticket right from your phone, anytime, anywhere. From Kanifing to Dakar, Dakar to Banjul, or up-country routes like Kanifing to Basse and Basse to Banjul, Yonna Wallet has you covered. No queues, no stress. Just safe, fast, and convenient ticketing at your fingertips. Choose comfort. Choose convenience. Choose GTSC with Yonna Wallet. Yonna Wallet. Your money, your way. GTSC. Moving the nation forward. For more information, please call 1124 or 221-1668.
diwli lanni maaro lanni
fop lanni
awa joni mi anda honno gerdeten e ngal ɗo sabu e ngal ɗo Ibrahima jonnal taw joni mi anda se yahay kapitiki ñawloɗen ha humpodire e makko est ce que on noon e warude
waɗen noon awa
ane ko de Ibrahima ma ko to woni
mo America
ko America woni kare humpitaki fi be musibe men Baluwo be andanda kala ko wawda wonde aduna si arrivi e juude mabbe a jonna do dépassement Gambia har no weebi ayata kadi taw ko mbudi din no jawi walla no jippi be halantama ko kala ko falda ko reise sengo nyamete ili nebba maro basal pomme de terre kala ko rewi don a hendo to har no weebi kadi wona dum don tu be abe jondira mobile phone siko dum kadi laptop kala ko wayro de jibe ay cash power be wawma jonnude kadi sa vala umpitade ko weebi yetti Google account ma joni data ton wada download app mabbe on ayay kala ko humpi may mabbe ton be weebi ama
ka wonda woy aduna on
kala ko wawda
a jonnanay wondo ka leydi men Gambia do dépense
harano weebi hama si dum no fono nebi immo den joni mi do tama ka place mabbe janno
waden joni
ya heba ko fala
waden kisam
Jamano Money Transfer Bureau de Change, your go-to option when it comes to money transfer. With Jamano, you can send money from anywhere in the world to your family and loved ones in the Gambia and be sure the funds will be delivered to them within the shortest time possible. For your convenience, funds sent through Jamano Money Transfer can be picked from all the banks and multiple other financial institutions, including Ajib Bank, Trust Bank, GT Bank, Mega Bank, Basic Bank, Reliance Financial Services, and Approved Services. Visit our head office at Bruceby opposite AfricMed next to Trust Bank Limited or email us at info@jamanomt.com. You can as well call us on 310-3050 or 310-3051 or yet still 733-0688. Our opening hours are 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday to Saturday and 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Sunday. Jamano Money Transfer, your most trusted money transfer service where customer satisfaction is paramount. When you think of a simple, fast, and reliable money transfer, think Jamano Money Transfer.